Valley Club, what is the tiniest new Avenger team that you could use to full clear difficulty 8 of these Goblin trials? You can get that big green Goblin. Well, I'll show you what I used this morning on stream, as well as what we used on that city villains section as well. And the diamond upgrades are here, including some surprising changes to red stars as well. And also here are these Incursion 2 raids. Is it worth it for your alliance to upgrade to these, or should you be sticking with these Incursion 1 raids? We're answering these questions in this video, as well as your questions from the mailbag. And if you're ready for all of that, Valley Club, then you need to find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin, and I hope you're having a great day. In this video, we're talking about these Incursion 2 raids. Is it worth it for your alliance to upgrade from Incursion 1 to these raids? Some instances yes, some instances no. We're gonna talk about the differences in this video. Also, the smallest new Avengers teams that I used to full clear difficulty 8 of these Goblin trials with most of those packs on. So I'm gonna show you what we did. Also gonna show you what we did on this city villain section as well, which is not just using our strongest team. And it is Mailbag Monday. So we're gonna answer all of your questions from the mailbag. But before we get to all that, if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content, at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel, with gameplay videos, news videos, question and answer videos, everything to help your experience in Marvel Strike Force. But let's start by talking about these changes to diamonds that just went live just a little while ago. So before these changes, the first diamond would upgrade your stats by an additional 10%. The second diamond would give you another 10%, and the third diamond would give you an additional 15% on top of all that. Well, today, diamonds now, all of your characters, this should be active on all your characters, giving a 15% stat boost for the first diamond, an additional 15% for the second diamond, an additional 20% for that third diamond. So diamonds, it now looks like it makes sense to go taller with your diamonds. So upgrading characters to second and third diamond like Kestrel and Kang, rather than putting 1 diamond on a lot of these characters. So going, building your roster taller rather than wider seems to be the way to go. But in addition to these changes to diamonds that just went live, we also got some diamond upgrades for horsemen. So diamond promotions are now going to be available for Morgan Le Fay, Rogue, Red Hulk, Archangel. They're all going to be in Elite Store, assuming you have these characters already at 7 red stars. Also, dark diamond credits can be used to purchase to promote these characters. And currently, the only way to get these dark diamond credits is through these Cosmic Crucible season rewards. So hopefully these come about a lot sooner. And also, in addition to these changes, these diamonds that are added, Ultimus, Ultron, Doctor Doom have seen reductions to their dark diamond credit costs. Black Cat and Big Time Spider-Man can now be promoted to 7 red stars. And I think this is probably the biggest news here, because nobody really has a lot of these dark diamond credits unless they start to sell these. But Black Cat, you can now get her to 7 red stars. So that is a character that I'm going to be upgrading as soon as she pops up to that star, at least a 6th one. And I think this is the biggest thing from this inbox. Black Cat, you can now get her up to 7 red stars. So her event should be coming back next week. And if you manage to get that 7th gold star on her, you might want to get that 7th red star if you have enough dark diamond, dark promotion credits to build her up. Because if these horsemen are getting these diamond upgrades, I'm sure that Black Cat should be getting hers sometime in the near future as well. Maybe not in the near future, but sometime in the future. So if you are really looking to dominate in arena, that's a character that you want to be prepared for. So as soon as those diamonds upgrades go for Black Cat, you'll be ready. Also happening today, Incursion 2 raids are launched. We are on a normal difficulty now, and let's just do this as a test to see if we can get our Bifrost to fully sim these first few nodes. Normal difficulty. The one that I used on the test server was 2.2, and they did pretty well. Let's see how they hold up to simming this. And they are able to sim the first node. Are they able to sim the second node? Let's see what happens here, Valley Club. Will they do it? They do. All right, so at least normal difficulty, they are able to sim these. But let's talk about these rewards. So the 30% of these Incursion 2 raids will get you similar levels of raid credits, T3 materials, T4 materials, T2 ISO 8 credits, purple gear, orange gear. Now, the major place that you get the differences is these elite raid credits, and you're going to be using them to upgrade your awaken abilities for Nova, Black Cat right now, and eventually down the road, Green Goblin. But they are in the store right now, so as soon as your alliance starts to go through these, you can start to get some of these awaken abilities for these characters. Now, you're going to need a lot of them. Yeah, you're going to need, you're only getting 5 at a time, and you're going to need a bunch to upgrade these. But over time, you should be able to get the awakened abilities for all of these because raids are something that you and your alliance are doing every day. But let's talk about the rest of these materials because the first place that you're going to look, obviously these elite raid credits make it more than worth it for most alliances to do the higher level raids. Also, these teal elite orb fragments, you're getting more of them at 30% than you are at 60% of the Incursion 1.6 raids. The only thing that you're getting benefit from the Incursion 1.6 is you're getting slightly more of these teal raid orb fragments. Or if you go to these, you're only getting 21,000 versus 24,000. I think the inclusion of these elite raid credits and more teal elite orbs and more teal epic orbs makes it more than worth it to do the normal difficulty, especially if you and your alliance are anywhere below 1.6. But if you already got these first time rewards, or maybe your alliance are gonna go back, definitely switch up to these Incursion 2 raids. And before we get to the Goblin Trials full clear, it is Monday, so it's time for your questions from the mailbag. Hey Valley, I was pulling some Elite 6 orbs, pulled a couple of duplicate 7s, but it's only getting 1,000 Elite 7 credits instead of the full 2,500. Why am I, and likely everybody else, getting screwed out of 1,500 Elite credits on this one? I think that's the way it's always been. I noticed it myself when I was opening a few Elite 6s. I'm like, oh, I got Elite 7. Wait, it's only 1,000. Well, that's because you opened from Elite 6. If we look at the end game drop rate for Elite 7s from an Elite 6 orb, it's only a 10% chance. So you could get really lucky and get a character, get them up to 7 stars, or you could get unlucky, get a duplicate, and only get those thousands. Now, if you do open a 7 from an Elite 7, you're gonna get that full orb back. So that's kind of where it is, and it kind of sucks. I noticed that myself a little while ago when I was opening these. I'm like, hey, that sucks. Like, wait a minute, I was only opening an Elite 6. So that's kind of always been. I know it kind of sucks. And if we scroll down to some responses here, you get it by opening Elite 7. Exactly. For Elite 7s, you get that full Elite 7, and your response still seems cheap. That a duplicate 7 only gets you 1,000 Elite 7 credits when other dupe 7s get you Elite 7 orbs. I believe it's only in that Elite 7 that gets you that full Elite 7 orbs, but I suppose that will land with Scopely's thinking. Now, if I'm wrong on that, let me know in the comments. If you open an Elite 7 from Elite 4, I don't think you get that full orb. Same thing with Elite 5. I know that Elite 6s only get you 1,000 of those Elite 7 credits. I don't think you get any Elite 7s from an Elite 4 and a 5. So I could be wrong on that, but I think that's how it works. Hey, Valley, I have a Dark Dimension 6 related question, a couple of them. Who was your first 5 in Dark Dimension 6, and what tunes would you recommend to get into Dark Dimension 6 first? All right, so I made a mistake on one of my first characters at Gear 18. It was Nemesis. I thought I was so behind, or I was so ahead on Mutant Gear, I could do Nemesis and Apocalypse. I struggled to get all that Mutant Gear for Apocalypse. So one of my first was Nemesis. I also brought Captain America, Dr. Doom, Val, and I think I brought either Kang or Kestrel for my first 5. But who would I recommend? That's probably the more important question. And one of my first characters this is what I brought for Global. Apocalypse, Quicksilver, I would still bring them again. They're not the cheapest tunes, but I think they're the most valuable tunes that are gonna make that go. Now, Dr. Doom, I'd like that as a choice, and there's sometimes that he benefited me a lot, and there's sometimes outside of Dark Dimension 6 that him having that higher gear is a benefit as well. The downside is that it's harder to get that push, to get that turn meter manipulation from his ultimate, the bigger Doom. So I'd probably take out Nemesis because it looks like the Death Seed is on the way out. I would also take out Dr. Doom, and I would replace them with a couple characters. You could either go with the cheap characters like Gambit or Tigra. I think I'm gonna go with Peggy Carter if I was to do it again, and I think I would go Gambit instead of Nemesis. So this is what my team would look like if I would go in again. But yeah, that's not based on gear. That's not based on anything. Just on characters that are kind of cheap and are gonna have some outside value from this. So this would probably be my first few characters. But if this is your first characters, you're getting a mutant here and a mutant here, so you may not want to do exactly this, but I do like Apocalypse and Quicksilver as your first few choices for Dark Dimension, brother. All right, hey Valley, long-time viewer, and this is my second ever mailbag question. Just pulled 3 diamonds on Spider-Woman, Jessica Jones back-to-back. Is A4 still worth building in today's meta? They're great in war. If you're building them for anything outside of war though, and mainly war offense, then it's probably not worth building. If you enjoy war a lot and you need another war attack team, I'd say they're probably inside the top 10, but probably not in the top 5 as far as war attack teams. So if that is appealing to you, build them. If you need your resources anywhere else though, I'd probably just put them in other places. All right, now that Cosmic Crucible and I guess super-skrull are making the shift to a taller roster, what are the tunes and teams you suggest people building post Dark Dimension 6? I have most of my tunes ready for Dark Dimension 6 within the month and have enough to take Skrull right to Gear 18 as well once I unlock him within 2 months. Here's what I took to Gear 18 to help me guide past these tunes. Thanks for your awesome videos. Global, Apocalypse, Weaver, Widow, Captain America, and Titania. If you have some room, I do like Quicksilver as that pick. But if you already ready with these characters, I think it's more important to get in with these good characters rather than wait for specific characters. Kestrel, Val, Kang, Photon. I think these are guaranteed characters, and it's to go cheap. I did that in Cosmic as well. You're not gonna get through Cosmic quickly, but I think this is a good balance of good 4 characters here and then a cheap character here, and that's gonna give like long-term value as well. City, Robbie, Kamala, I think those are great characters. I think they're the must-have characters. Vulture and then Kraven, Lizard, I think those are good choices as well. I'm bringing Kraven, I'm bringing Mr. Negative, who's kind of outside of the meta, but is a mystic character. So there's a little benefit there. And for your legendaries, Black Cat, Nova, Omega Red, Doc Ock, and Glider Green Goblin. The only other one that you might want to replace that I'm probably going to replace just because Nick Fury takes skill gear instead of more tech gear like Glider Goblin, and Doc Ock is replacing Doc Ock. But I like your choices here. After this, though, I would probably continue to build other luxury characters, probably mystic characters like the Eternals, like Dormammu. And just scrolling through my roster, some other characters that I might build up in addition to characters like Dormammu and the Eternals. Morgan Le Fay is a great character. Red Hulk is another character that you might want to save resources for Super-Skrull and your other mystic characters, but there's a lot of mystic characters that I was holding off on. That's pretty much it. I would probably use it on your mystic characters, all your good mystic characters, and maybe Red Hulk and maybe a few others, but I would probably just save at this point to see what the next challenge you have is in the game, and then put your gear on those characters. Anything that's challenging you, like an arena ranking or certain nodes in the raids, I would probably upgrade those characters and then continue on with upgrading the characters that you already have for Dark Dimension 6. All right, Olympus Extract hasn't come into the game from Thanos Giving event 2 to 3 years ago. What is a good milestone reward is useless, not really a reward. Hopefully it's earning interest. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do with this. I thought it was for some Asgardians or something that was supposed to come to the game, and it's obvious that they went another direction with the unique. Not sure what they're gonna do with this. This has existed in the game for a long time, and it's I don't know what they're gonna use it for. I don't even know if Scopely knows what they're gonna do with it yet. I have another Dark Dimension 6 credit. I waited to get Apocalypse at Gear Tier 18, but the Netherlands egged me on, and I started right away with Kang. Kang's not bad. Nakia, oh, that's an outdated character. I probably wouldn't have went in with Nakia. Morgan Le Fay and Red Hulk, probably I would not have went in with as well. You're using a lot of mystic gear for someone that you may not want to bring into that last section. You could double up on these legendaries, remember. So if we go into the Dark Dimension planner here, with these non-horseman legendary, you could use these same exact characters in his horseman legendary. So if you're starved for gear, I would probably not go Morgan Le Fay and Red Hulk. One other to my question, should I have waited and go ahead and start like my Alliance member wanted me to? I probably would have waited if it was me, or at least go to this planner here, plan out your characters, for global and at least cosmic to see what you would need for that, and then start to go and order city and then your horseman legendaries. But I probably would have waited at this point, but you're in at this point, so I would continue to work on other characters that you're going to use, like Apocalypse, work on some other global characters, because while you can get in, you don't have enough to get through that global section. So patience is a virtue. All right, hey Valley, an issue with incursion rate at all levels is sometimes the revive mechanic does not work. I experience this sporadically and obviously only notice when playing on manual. I've used multiple devices, so it's not an old device issue. The game goes, a team member gets knocked out, use whatever ability revives, knocks out character, does not come back. When I brought this up to other players, they always say it's a black bolt, but I've survived long enough to use the revive ability a second time, and that member comes back. I filed for tickets without response from Scopely, energy and revives compensation, but is this a known bug being ignored because Incursion 2 is coming? I'm not sure. I've seen some issues with Piggy Carter, and I know Black Bolt. If you're talking specifically about that bio section, there is a Black Bolt there that does prevent the revives. I'm not sure. Give me a little more information that I can send this to devs, because I know they want to be able to recreate issues and get a little more specifics. If it's specific nodes, is it all the characters that you're trying to revive? Is it also happening in skills section, or is it just a bio section? But yeah, DM me or give me a or tag me so I could report this, but they would want a little more information. I personally haven't seen this, but I do know that some people are having issues with revives, but it may just be Black Bolt or some weird coding there. So that's it for the mailbag questions of the week. Hopefully we can figure out that bug, so that if there is a bug in that revive mechanic, that it can get solved. This is my new Avengers team, a sub 850 new Avengers team that I took on. The difficulty 8 in the Green Goblin Trials. Almost all the packs equipped. Did not have one of the health packs equipped, and that's pretty much it. Everything else was equipped on there. So let's go in, and hopefully this helps you if you're struggling with new Avengers or that city villain section or one of these other sections in these Green Goblin Trials. All right, let's go here. Okay, let's see if we can get this big time down. I'm gonna focus just on this one here. Gonna take the hits from that one. We're not in the yellow yet. How do we get this big time down? Let's go to damage here. We're hitting 2 of them. Hopefully that's not the wrong move. All right, we're gonna go Coulson on this guy. More for the damage. All right, and I'm gonna stun that same one here. Okay, this guy looks like, there we go. That's how to do it with this. All right, now we work on the swarms for the flips. Let's get the medic out, and then hopefully we get our cooldowns used up enough. Let's go after big time now. We got some characters in the yellow. Where's big time? There he is. Come on, thing. Okay, we're in good shape. We're in good shape now. I think we've gotten through it. We've gotten the right RNG. We've gotten through this. Let's save the heal. I don't think we need it yet. All right, I think our cooldowns are good. We got the Ronin ultimate. We've got the Mockingbird special. She has a lot of turn meter. Let's continue to work on her. This guy, he's got some turn meter. Let's work on him. Yes, let's reduce that. This guy again, I think, has the most turn meter. We're doing good doing this by turn meter. Let's go here. Let's kill this one. And then basics. And Ronin, we almost got the special ready. We got things. Oh, we got everything good for thing. Oh, we got some nice cooldown. That was a good run. That was like exactly what we wanted to happen. Tiny Goblin. All right, let's try this. So let's land, because Heartless will wreck the entire team. Yeah, he's done that a few times. Okay, we got slow in all of them. Let's try this again. We do have the thing. All right, that should flip our stuff. Oh no, it doesn't, because the thing. All right, Morgan's dead. We got another one going. Okay. I think ultimate on Goblin. All right, let's try this. Yeah, safeguard. We're gonna get some good stuff, and let's go ahead with this. Strife is down. Let's get some healing for some regenerations. Mysterio. We don't need to save cooldowns. We go here. Maybe we do for some of the later nodes. Let's see if we can kill this guy. All right, he's down. Next, Heartless is out. Let's get our offense up. Let's get this safeguard again off of him. Doing the extra damage. In the offense and speed up. All right, one of the dudes got taken out. Let's flip Dark Beast. He goes into the, there we go. We get the flip before he dies. Let's get the shocker going off in this section. All right, let's go this section here. Let's see if we can get this clump. All right, what does this do? Throwing 3 positive effects. Oh, Rogue's taunting. All right, clears a taunt off of her. Let's get the death proofs off. Let's keep working on Rogue. Let's see if we get her into yellow. It'll flip this stuff naturally. All right, and just not enough damage from Goblin, but who is popping out here? Is this the one with? Is this the one that has Apocalypse coming out later? Let's get her. All right, that flips the death proof on Death Strike. We should kill most of these enemies here if we do this. I think we. Oh, no Apoc here. Apoc is what? The next one? Let's go here. Nemesis. Oh, wait. Who said no, Zodiac? No, there's Apocalypse. What the heck? Ability block. Let's get an ability block on Apocalypse. Ability block and blind. That's good. Let's go after Archangel. Let's work on. Goblin almost down. Reduce speed 25%. All right, he's going after Black Cat. Stunned. All right, Goblin, do your thing. We'll figure it out on tech. Let's go here. Yes, let's flip our negative effects. All right, that's good for us. Vulture. Send it. And let's work on more. Let's get a kill on Samurai. And what does this do? Heal block. Ability block. Yeah, let's get an ability block on him. Yes, all right, we got it. Let's go on this sticky. It's in the yellow. Takes a taunt off the other one. Let's save some of our cooldowns for Kang. Let's go here. Work on this group. Let's keep going here on this group. Only one Space Jam. Not just the one. Not the first. Yeah. The first Space Jam with Bill Murray and Michael Jordan. That was a good one. All right, let's clear that off of him. Actually, I could have flipped it instead of clearing it off. That would have been better. All right. Oh, there's the flip though. Oh, and then they flip it again because of Union Jack being so low. Oh, now Archangel is getting into the flipping action. Man, all right, let's work on her. This should, oh, it gets the kill so it doesn't flip anything. All right, let's go here. See if we get a flip. Nope. Let's go special here. All right, no one in the yellow yet. All right, let's get Zemo into the yellow. All right, this should flip all that stuff on them and flip our stuff. This better. Now we got our Ultron bots. We didn't have that the first time. Let's get a little healing. Give us sustainability. Yes, there it is. And let's get the kill on. Work on one of these Titanias. Oh, that not good. All right, let's go here. Gets him into the yellow. That's good. Continue to work on Kang. At least he's going to be offense down. All right, now we're in good shape. I don't know if we need to save this for Darkhawk, but let's do it anyway. Let's just keep using these specials. Boom, work on both of them. Flips it all. Ultra not at full health. Don't know if we need him for the next node, but he's not gonna have that revive once if he's not at full health. Let's make sure he's down. And I don't think Sticky can harm us too much. We might get a premature kill. Yeah, a little too fast. I was pulling for him, man. Taking Doc and Green Goblin. Oh, that'll be. Should I use this now? I think I want to save this right now. I wish I had the special for Kang going off. All right, that flips that. That'll flip. No, it won't. Because she died too early. All right, there we go. That flips the immunity on Cho. This is health steal, right? Barrier self. Let's get the barrier. The barrier is good. That was a stage video of him breaking up a fight like an old Mr. T commercial. Let's save this right now. Let's save it. Don't know who's coming up next. Let's save everything as well. We could have looked at the nodes. We could have looked at the what is there, but we didn't. All right, luckily no one in the yeah, let's go work on Cho. Cho goes into the yellow. All right, let's go basic on this Iron Man. And man, that basic just eliminates him. All right, our Doom is in the yellow. That sucks. We're gonna get a push early. Let's not use the special once this goes off. Went off a little too early. All right, there's Kestrel. Can she kill? Kestrel kill. All right, that drops the next wave. Let's go here. All right, I think we got enough power to kill these Red Hulk before does anything. This heal stuff. Let's work on Deathlock now. It's a adjacent attack. All right, let's kill him. Yeah, let's not worry about this. We got one more Red Hulk coming. There he is. Let's work on the defense down character. Defense down character, and Doom should take this out as if he takes a turn. More Doom bots, more Doom bots. Yeah, this won't flip because of the safeguard. All right, I think we got a Kang Bang and a Doom ult that we could use. Let's go basic here. Mecha Nobu's a character that we need to revive every turn. All right, here's a Doom special. Excuse me. I flipped him into the yellow. Oh, this is a. All right, we could take them. We could take them out. That's fine. All right, Kang Bang. We are running the riskiest way possible with this. Let's go. Oh, I could have revived. Doesn't matter though. All right, as long as we don't, even I think we could still eat this. And one more hit. We should be good. Not the most efficient way, but we got it. So fun. Get the slows, but not the traumas. Maybe we can get the trauma on somewhere else. All right, the scroll go down. Let's okay, yeah, so let's basic this whole section here. Reducing the turn meter there. We need Sean to be traumatized. Yeah, we need the evades. All right, not the worst, because the evades. He still has 1 charge. She has no charge. Let's work on her. He has trauma. He still has trauma. I think I want a basic again with Coulson. Okay. Trauma's gone. Let's thing punch him. Do we need to stun anybody? Don't think so. Misty's still a problem. But we've taken care of Shang-Chi, Colleen, and yeah. All right, so go to Colleen, dead. And the bleeds. All right, she bleeds out. Getting... I think we saved this. Let's still reduce turn meter here. Yes. All right. Kate Bishop, I think, is who is our biggest threat. Because the blinds. So let's take her out. Let's stun. Who do we have here? Miles and another Miles. Let's stun her. And throw in. We got to get a trauma on Colleen somehow. Okay. Save the stuns, flipping. What else does this do? Reduce speed bar for all enemies. That's a good thing. I mean, how much do we need to get this down to clean up with rebirth there? All right, Colleen. There's 3 more enemies coming after this. Who are the next few enemies? Living all positive effects on the primer. Yeah, let's do that. Another Shang-Chi drops on. No. Okay. All right, there he is. Colleen's still a problem, though. All right, let's get rid of Echo if we can. No, heal. We don't need to heal yet. All right, ability energy, and I think we want to go Coulson basic on Shang-Chi. Or do we do this? We do this one now. Stave Sun for the last Shang-Chi. Did we use all this? We might have used all the stuns. Let's reduce turn meter here of this crew. Let's go out on Sean. Let's see if we can get her down to the yellow flip. That's the man. Shanga's gonna wreck us now. I wanna at least flip her. You kill Echo, or we could try to kill Colleen. What do we do here? We remove 1 charged. Kill Echo. All right, let's go after Echo. All right, she's dead. This screws us up. Hopefully this is enough for our rebirth to clean up. No. This is what we feared. All right, hopefully this is enough for Rebirth to clean up. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's do that. Oh, it didn't land. All right, Colleen, yellow for the first time. That flips nothing though. You need to eliminate the lowest health tunes. I think you had that the last attack. Survive this, Sean. Not throwing us a yellow. Oh, we're not in a yellow. Oh, Agent Venom, you screwed it all up. Okay, we need this to land. We need this ability block to land. Come on. Oh, it lands. Okay, we got a shot. We got a shot. Okay. All right, Sean is down. We just got to make sure that we can kill Colleen. All right. Almost there. She's yellow. Extra damage. She's in the red, and there it is. All right, so I won the first match and then lost the second two, all on points, the same opponent. And that is it for the video. Hopefully your question got answered from the mailbag. If you did leave a question, big shout out to you. And if you want to get a question answered in a future mailbag episode, make sure you are a member of Discord and go to the mailbag section. Leave your question there. Hopefully this video does help you with your Goblin trials and maybe some of your Incursion, deciding which Incursion run you want to do. Definitely think for most alliances, Incursion 2 is the way to go if you can do that. But hopefully this video did provide you some value. If it did, leave it a like. It is free for you and helps out the channel tremendously. And if you want to check out what are the best teams in Marvel Strike Force ranked from best to worst, check out the video up there, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk Fist Bump ValleyFlyin out.